You know, as we look at these live pictures of Ria entering the Sion hospital for that medical test, take us through what today's interrogation was like. Okay, I'm going to try and get Devesh because he's tracking this particular angle of the story very, very closely. Mustafa, the medical test, just for the benefit of our viewers, take us through what happens during a medical test, because this is standard operating procedure. This is a mandatory requirement when somebody is placed under arrest. And that is what Ria is going through right now.
Yes, of course. As soon as a person is placed under custody, their medical checkups are done for two reasons. Mainly, if they have to be transferred to any other prison, the prison authorities will have to see the medical checkup or the medical details of the present accused. The second thing is that whenever accused is presented in front of a court, the first question judge asks the accused is that whether do you have any complaint against the police, against whoever is the investigating authority in case of a physical assault, in case of some injuries sustained during course of interrogation. All these things, if the accused wrongly alleged that he has been done so, the agency can give out the medical certificate saying that the medical examination was done, nothing, no such injury was there. So these are the important points for which the medical checkup is important, and it has become a standard operating procedure mainly during COVID, because if she has to be transferred to a women's cell from now on, if she gets a judicial custody of 14 days, if the NCP is not asking for remand, then the first thing the prison authorities before taking her will check is for her COVID test, and hence she has been taken for the medical test at Sion Hospital. Back to you.
Pankaj Upadhyay also with us live from the Sion Hospital, tracking every step of this unfolding story. Pankaj, who is Ria with? Who's escorted her to the hospital? Can you take us through what's happening at the Sion Hospital right now?
Yes, so Shiv, I'm in the suburban area of Sion. This is the Sion Hospital. We are at the back gate. I've come in here because from this very place, I can see that very place where the corona tests are conducted. So Ria Chakrabarti will be undergoing RT-PCR test here, and she was accompanied by the Narcotics Control Bureau officials. A medical certificate is needed here. Officials have said that a corona test is absolutely needed at this point of time. And now, as a part of the procedure, now that she has been shown as arrested, this is the reason why she has been brought in here. And now a medical examination is going to be conducted to see whether she is fit. A corona test will be conducted. Results will be sought. And after that, she will be brought back to the Narcotics Control Bureau headquarters in South Mumbai, which itself has the NCB cell. So once she is there, then there is no moving out from that place. But that would also depend on the kind of processes that take place, because now we are also learning that the NCB is not going to seek remand of Ria Chakrabarti. But that also means that in all likelihood she would be sent to judicial custody. And then perhaps her lawyers are going to take the procedure ahead. But right now, ground zero, what I can tell you, Ria Chakrabarti has been brought in to the Sion Hospital for medical examination, and she is going to undergo an RT-PCR test very soon.
Okay, she's going to undergo a COVID-19 test as well, in addition to other procedures to test her health before she's taken to the Narcotics Control Bureau lockup. There could be judicial custody as well, but for the moment, we're not speculating on what the Narcotics Control Bureau is seeking at this point of time. So we leave that number aside for the moment. But these are pictures of the vehicle carrying Ria Chakrabarti arriving at the Sion Hospital a short while ago, entering the gates of the Sion Hospital where those medical tests are being conducted as we speak. 7:30 p.m. is the next event, so to speak, in this unfolding story, where she will be produced on a video conference link with a magistrate there, where the Narcotics Control Bureau will take forward the procedures of custody of Ria Chakrabarti. So that's the live story that's playing out on your screens as we speak. Pankaj, coming back to you, today was the third day of Ria Chakrabarti's interrogation by the Narcotics Control Bureau. Yesterday also there was you know, some suspense over whether she would be arrested, but she was not. She was called back for another day of questioning. Today, however, the Narcotics Control Bureau found it fit to finally place her under arrest. Do we know what changed between yesterday and today?
Yes, see, first of all, let me be very clear. The NCB officials have not come on record to give us the ground for her arrest.
Yes.
Yesterday, interestingly, the senior NCB officials have said that there is a lot of evidence that they have in hand to make a watertight case. But for now, we know that she has accepted that yes, she had also consumed drugs. Last evening, with the little chat that I have managed to have with the NCB sources, they said they were focusing on two things when it comes to Rhea Chakravarti. One, they believe that that she was a facilitator. At the same time, she was also consuming drugs, and for that she needed to give a confession statement, which is today the sources are saying that she has already given. So this is very important. Secondly, the NCB sources also said, since they realized that this is a contact-based network and its roots are spread deep in Bollywood as well, they also want to understand the role of Rhea Chakravarti as a facilitator, not just for Sushant Singh Rajput, but also for the A-listers as well, because the two drug peddlers in the NCB's custody, namely Zayed Velatra and Basit Parihar, they have accepted that through Shavik, they were also targeting the star kids and they were also entering the high-profile parties. So the NCB also says that they have certain evidence that perhaps Rhea Chakravarti was also playing a very critical role. Though they have not come out, they are tight-lipped at this point of time.
Yeah.
They are not giving out the details. So we do not know whether Zayed or Basit, or for that matter, Shavik has given some new disclosure to the NCB. Because if that is not the case, it is going to be very hard for the agency to make a watertight case. But going by what the officials had come on record and said, that they have a lot of evidence at hand, it becomes very interesting to see as to what the next, what is going to be the next plan of action of the Narcotics Control Bureau. For 3 continuous days, they questioned Rhea Chakravarti. Already, she has been confronted with her in front of her brother Shavik, who earlier had told the Narcotics Control Bureau that he procured drugs at the behest of Rhea Chakravarti, and Rhea has already said at multiple times that it was Sushant Singh Rajput who was consuming drugs, but as far as she is concerned, she has never consumed drugs and that she is ready for the test. So this has taken a very interesting turn now. She's been placed under arrest.
Yes.
She's been brought here for medical examination, and now once the officials come on record, we'll have to wait and see as to what solid grounds do they really have, after which they place Rhea Chakravarti under arrest.
Okay, we've got some breaking news. Pankaj, stay with me. I'm going to ask you a question on this breaking news that we've got coming in right now. Narcotics Control Bureau officials are telling India today that the Bureau, the NCB remand will not ask, the NCB will not ask for Rhea's remand. We are not asking for her remand. We have examined her for 3 days. So we are not asking for Rhea's remand, say sources in the Narcotics Control Bureau. Pankaj, what does that mean? Explain that for us. The NCB saying we are not seeking Rhea's remand as we have examined her for 3 days already. What does this mean?
Yes, Shiv, as I was saying, you know, all sorts of twists and turns in this story. First, she is shown as arrested. Then she is brought in for medical examination here. And now we are learning through our sources that perhaps the Narcotics Control Bureau will not be seeking the remand. What that clearly means is when she is taken in front of the judge, she would in all likelihood be sent to judicial custody. The reason for this, as the sources in the Narcotics Control Bureau are saying, that they have questioned her enough for 3 days. They have all the details at hand, and now they do not need any remand for further questioning. I think from here on, it is not going to be very hard for Rhea Chakravarti to get bail as well. But now the NCB, interestingly, which on many remand applications has been saying two interesting points. One, that their concentration is not only on this very case, that is the Sushant Singh Rajput drug angle case, but they are looking at the larger angle, that is that of the nexus of the Bollywood industry with the drug mafia, and they intend to burst this very citadel. And already 14 to 15 names are doing the rounds, though again we will say the NCB officials have not come on record to name anyone, at least at this point of time. So it remains to be seen as to what plan of action does the NCB is going to have from here on. But let me also add, while we are giving out every perspective to the viewers, Shiv, Ria's name has nowhere come up as far as procurement is concerned or selling is concerned. At the best, what the agencies are saying that yes, definitely she has been a facilitator.
Okay.
And secondly, she's also been in charge of harboring the people. Samuel Miranda or be Dipesh Sawant. These are the former staffers of Sushant Singh Rajput.
Okay.
So Rhea Chakrabarti clearly knew that these people were procuring drugs from the drug peddlers. But in spite of the fact, she continued with their activities, and so she played a very important role of the facilitator. But this is very interesting development. NCB is not going to seek her custody, unlike the one of Shouvik Chakrabarti, Samuel Miranda, Dipesh Sawant, whose custody interestingly is going to end tomorrow. Initially, many people were saying that perhaps this could be a strategy of the NCB, that tomorrow they could say that the cross-examination and questioning is also very important, and therefore it is imperative that she be given custody. But that is not happening. We are learning through our sources that will not happen. NCB is not going to seek remand of Rhea Chakrabarti. That in all likelihood means that she is going to be sent to judicial custody, and from there on, since she has a lawyer like Satish Mani Shinde, for her it's not going to be much of a difficult task to get bail from there on.
Okay, so we'll have to see what happens. The NCB saying we will not seek her remand. Does that mean that Rhea will go into judicial custody and then get bail? Is this entire case going to blow up into a much larger drug hunt in Bollywood? Okay, I want to quickly, because the developments are so rapid here on this story, I want to bring Sahil Joshi, who heads our Mumbai operations, also in on this story. Sahil, what are you making of this? What are you hearing from the Narcotics Control Bureau? They are saying that they will not seek Rhea's remand because they've already examined her for 3 days. What are you seeing play out next, Sahil?
You know, it's very clear that Rhea has, as per Narcotics Control Bureau officers, that Rhea has not accepted that she consumed herself the drugs, and there is no recovery from Rhea Chakrabarti. They wanted to know about the whole nexus which is working in the film industry as well. She has maintained her stand that she was procuring drugs because Sushant Singh Rajput wanted it. She has not accepted that she herself has ever consumed drugs. Neither it has come forward from any of the people who have been arrested till now. There are Shouvik Chakrabarti, the house staff of Sushant Singh Rajput, and no one has told NCB that Rhea was also involved in consuming drugs. Neither Rhea has accepted it. So right now, NCB has decided not to seek custody of Rhea Chakrabarti. So it's likely that she will be sent to judicial custody. Judicial custody is the custody of the court. So of course, if that happens, then the Rhea Chakrabarti's lawyer can apply for bail in the higher court. But it's like, of course, the NCB will oppose the bail application because they would want to keep questioning Rhea Chakrabarti whenever they want, and they can ask the court to get her from the judicial custody to seek some interrogation. And that is the reason why they would force for the judicial custody at this point of time, but they will oppose the bail application of Rhea Chakrabarti. So the information what we are getting, that she will be produced in the court via video conferencing at 7:30 in the evening. After that, if they don't seek custody of Rhea Chakrabarti, because she has already been interrogated 3 days in a row, and after that they have decided to go for an arrest. They claim that they have enough evidence to arrest her, enough grounds to arrest her. So Rhea will be produced via video conferencing. The NCB, if does not seek custody of Rhea Chakrabarti, she will be sent for the judicial custody. And after that, it's obvious that the Rhea Chakrabarti's lawyers will push for the bail for Rhea Chakrabarti. This is what it looks like at this point of time. So this is another FIR which was registered by NCB, and all the sections, right from consumption to procurement to the facilitating the drugs and peddling as well. All these sections were mentioned in the FIR. Now, how many sections actually comes out on Riya Chakravarti's role in this particular FIR is something which will be revealed during the probe further, or whenever they will go for filing the charge sheet. But at this point of time, she has been arrested in the FIR in which all these sections are already mentioned. So this completely looks like that the NCB has arrested Riya Chakravarti, but they will be telling the court that they don't need further custody of Riya Chakravarti at this point of time. This is what it looks like at this point of time when she's been going through a medical examination at Mumbai Sion Hospital. Shiv.
Okay, so that's what the next steps are looking like at this time. Sahil and Pankaj, continue to stay with me. Let's take a look at the Narcotics Control Bureau's charges against Riya. Remember, they've taken her into custody. She will be produced before a magistrate in a short while from now. She's undergoing her medical test. But what are the charges under which they have arrested her? Well, Section 8C is the first charge, that is possession, sale, purchase of cannabis. Section 8C carries a jail term of up to 6 months. Charge number 2, Section 20B, that is sale, purchase of banned narcotics. Section 20B contains a jail term of up to 10 years. There are other charges under which she has also been arrested, as a result of which the possible punishment on her, if this process goes forward, can be quite stringent. But the Narcotics Control Bureau, as we reported to you first, has said they will not be seeking her remand. After 3 days of grilling, Riya Chakravarti was arrested today by the Narcotics Control Bureau, ending suspense for some over when, if at all, she was going to be arrested. She was arrested under the Narcotics, Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act. Riya's lawyer, Satish Manishinde, while reacting to the actor's arrest, said that this is not the final conclusion. Riya's counsel called the Narcotics Control Bureau's move a travesty of justice. He added that 3 central agencies have been hounding a single woman for being in love with a drug addict with mental health issues. Manishinde further said that Sushant Singh Rajput was mentally ill for several years and that the late actor had committed suicide due to consumption of illegally administered medicines and drugs. He reiterated his stand that the late actor consumed illegal medicines prescribed by his sister Priyanka, remember, against whom Riya Chakravarti has already filed a police complaint at the Bandra police station. Meanwhile, Bihar Director General of Police Gupteshwar Pandey has reacted to Riya's arrest. He says that Riya's link to the drug cartel is clear. This is the DGP of Bihar.
I can tell you that I am not very excited or not. I don't have any reason to be happy or unhappy. खुश और ना खुश होने का मेरा व्यक्तिगत कोई कारण नहीं है. I only want that truth must come out. What is the mystery behind this Sushant case? That mystery has to be unfolded. वो रहस्य पर से पर्दा उठना चाहिए और ये चीजें उसमें एक पहला कदम.
Okay, Pankaj continues to be with me. Pankaj, is Riya still undergoing that medical test at the Sion Hospital? How long is that likely to take before she is taken back to the Narcotics Control Bureau office? Okay, so while we wait for Pankaj and Sahil, remember this is a developing story, it's quite a bit of a crowd over there. While we wait for them, let me remind you about how the Narcotics Control Bureau has made 4 big arrests in the Sushant Singh Rajput case so far. Riya Chakravarti, of course, is the latest. She has confessed during interrogation to procuring drugs for the late actor. Shoaik Chakravarti is Riya's brother, who has also admitted to buying drugs for Sushant Singh Rajput. Samuel Miranda is Sushant Singh Rajput's former house manager. He has also under interrogation admitted that he went to take drugs for SSR from certain peddlers in Mumbai. And Deepesh Sawant, who is a house help who worked for Sushant Singh Rajput. So the 4 people on your screen are the 4 persons who have been arrested so far by the Narcotics Control Bureau. They've been faced with each other during interrogation as well. And Riya Chakravarti now joins the earlier 3, making it 4 people who've now been arrested by the NCB. The lockup is on the 4th floor of the Narcotics Control Bureau office in South Mumbai, where Riya will be kept until her production before a magistrate for remand purposes. Will she remain in Narcotics Control Bureau custody, or will she go into judicial remand, is a question that will be clarified once that particular step is complete. Mosmi Singh is live with me from the Narcotics Control Bureau office in Mumbai. Mosmi, day 3 is when Riya Chakrabarti was finally arrested. She's at the Sion Hospital. She will be heading back to the Narcotics Control Bureau office in a short while. Take us through what happened today during the interrogation in the lead up to her arrest, Mosmi.
That's right, Shiv. You know, this was day 3. Every day we've seen Riya Chakrabarti coming from her Juhu Tara Road apartment to the NCB office and being grilled by NCB top officials. And on the 3rd day, there was high drama when Riya actually, by the evening, came out of the NCB office, but she came out as an accused. And she was ferried to the Sion Hospital in an NCB official car. She was sitting on the left side. She hadn't got her face covered or her head covered. She was wearing a hoodie yesterday, but today we could clearly see her face, and as she stepped out, she did wave at the cameras that were present on the spot. You can see right now, anytime now after her medical checkup, which is an official protocol that government agencies do follow. After the medical checkup, an examination, she would be headed back to the NCB office. But we are told that Riya, who was in a denial mode for the past 2 days, finally on the 3rd day has admitted to all the allegations that were pressed against her as far as, you know, the drug charges are concerned. And it's a very, very grievous act that has been slapped on Riya Chakrabarti. We'll have to wait and see how the NCB actually takes it forward from here.
Okay, we'll have to see where the Narcotics Control Bureau actually takes it from here. Sion Hospital on the ground, Mustafa Sheikh with me live. Mustafa, how long before the medical examination is complete and then Riya Chakrabarti is taken back to the Narcotics Control Bureau office? Because 7:30 p.m. is when she has to be produced before the magistrate by video conferencing.
Yes, of course, it will take 15-20 minutes of time for the medical procedures to be completed, because it takes only 15 minutes for the antigen test results to come out and then other physical examinations. The second point is that it will take half an hour from Sion Hospital towards town, which is the NCB office. Here in the NCB office, she will be brought in before 7:30. As you rightly said, the lawyers have also went in, and the through video conferencing, a magistrate and all other parties will take part in what we call the process of producing Riya Chakrabarti at magistrate. And what in all likelihood you are hearing that as NCB is not asking for a remand of further custody,
yes,
she'll be sent to a judicial custody, and her lawyers are most likely to apply for bail, and she may get a bail by late evening once the hearing is over. Back to you.
Okay, are we, Mosmi, are we expecting to hear from Riya's family at any point? You know, I remember her father putting out a message saying, "You've arrested my son, next online will be my daughter, you've demolished a middle-class family." I know that Satish Manishinde is speaking for the family, but are we expecting any chance that the family might be speaking out now that both their children are under arrest by the Narcotics Control Bureau?
Right, Shiv. When the Narcotics Control Bureau actually announced that Riya has been arrested, it was really clear. They said that the family has been informed. So, and as a matter of fact, we could see that the message that was sent out from the lawyers was a very emotive appeal, as it has been in the past as well. So clearly, a witch hunt, a trial by the media is what the family and Ria's lawyers have been alleging. We will have to wait and see how her father now really responds, because when Shawik was arrested, he did say that congratulations, justice should be done, and so a brother has already been arrested and Ria would be arrested tomorrow. And that didn't happen on day one, it didn't happen on day two. So somewhere, the NCB has been building the ground to make sure they are on a strong footing on this one, on Ria, perhaps because she is the main accused. There's tremendous pressure on the agencies also, but
Yes.
They really said it yesterday that they're not going to buckle down under any pressure, and they are going to work to the T as far as protocols and procedures are concerned.
One of the most interesting things right now that we're looking at, which Pankaj also referred to a moment ago, Mosmi, is the fact that this entire investigation is likely to blow open in a much bigger way and become about other Bollywood biggies, that, the persons who are being investigated so far are all small fry, and that if they are really looking at a big drug nexus, then this is going to become a much bigger case for the Narcotics Control Bureau.
Right, Shiv. This is just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
If Ria is to be believed, she has spoken about 25 big superstar Bollywood celebrities, or perhaps Bollywood biggies. She has taken some names, and on the other hand, you have the Maharashtra government that has launched an inquiry over what allegations have been made against Kangana Ranaut as far as the drug racket is concerned. And remember, Kangana had said 90% of Bollywood industry indulges in drugs. So this entire drug racket is like a time bomb that is ticking very, very fast for the Bollywood. And remember, when it comes to Bollywood, there is a deep nexus between Bollywood and politics. We will have to wait and see that what this entire case actually unleashes.
Okay, Mosmi, thanks for that. We'll keep coming back to you on that story. Mosmi, remember, is at the Narcotics Control Bureau. Mustafa is at the Sion Hospital. That is where Ria is currently. She will be taken from there after that medical examination and moved towards the Narcotics Control Bureau, where Mosmi is reporting from. Like Mosmi was just telling us, the probe by the Narcotics Bureau could be widened to include several Bollywood A-listers. The Bureau is preparing a dossier as we speak with the names of at least 25 Bollywood celebrities who have links to drug peddlers who've been held so far. Many of these celebrities have been named by Ria Chakravarti and her brother Shawik. We won't be taking any of those names, of course, here on India Today, because it's a subject matter of investigation. Based on the evidence gathered from these peddlers' electronic devices, many more celebrity names have come up, and they could be summoned very soon. Based on Ria's statements, Sushant's co-stars could also be summoned, as Ria has reportedly said that Sushant would consume drugs with his co-stars on the sets of his films. Ria has reportedly confessed that she attended several Bollywood parties where drugs were consumed. So in light of this particular angle, the Narcotics Bureau could blow open a much larger culture of drug usage in Bollywood, if that indeed is the target it is seeking as far as this investigation is concerned. Mustafa, very important angle being investigated, a dossier created by the Narcotics Control Bureau involving many Bollywood celebrities, big names, names that have been harvested from the electronic devices of the persons who've already been arrested. This could become very big in Mumbai, Mustafa.
Yes, of course, because the Narcotics Control Bureau is saying that they want to, investigate the drug citadel in Bollywood. And what one is assuming is that whether NCB is summoning people who are not related to the Sushant Singh Rajput case, but their names have propped up in narcotics during this investigation, whether the NCB will be going ahead and summoning all these people, questioning other drug peddlers, making some more arrests. That's a big and pertinent question, because everybody knows that, yes, there is drugs being consumed in Bollywood. Yes, it was brought to light when Sushant Singh Rajput's case came over and there were WhatsApp chats leaked. But how far is the NCB ready to go? Whether they will go deep in this entire investigation and break through the entire Bollywood drug citadel, or whether they'll stop at Rhea Chakrabarti and only remain relevant to this investigation of Sushant Singh Rajput case. That is something which we'll know as time passes by and as NCB decides to take further action after Rhea Chakrabarti's arrest. Back to you.
Okay, thanks very much, Mustafa and Mosmi, for that. We'll keep coming back to you. I'm slipping into a short break.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.